And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
And time now is 6:44 on this Friday. Of course, you're going to notice the wind when you walk outside. And I just want to give you a heads up that we're starting to see some isolated power outages, and that has impacted a few schools in our area. I know Meadowbrook School in East Long Meadow is on a 2-hour delay now because of a power outage problem, and also no morning preschool for, again, Meadowbrook School in East Long Meadow. On top of that, Westfield High School just announced that it is closed today because of, again, power outage issues. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Again, Meadowbrook School in East Long Meadow is on a 2-hour delay with no morning preschool, and Westfield High School is closed because of, again, power outage problems because of the wind. High wind warning is up for areas to the west of the Connecticut River until 7 p.m. for wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. And we have the wind advisory that is up for here in the valley and points to the east for wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Springfield, for now, you can see a sun and cloud mix, but the camera bouncing around as that wind is coming in out of the northwest. Again, Westfield, where Westfield High School is closed because of power outage problems. You got the flags really blowing there as we're seeing sustained winds over 20 miles per hour and wind gusts over 40 miles per hour this morning. Here's the winds out of the northwest, 20 miles per hour sustained there in Springfield. You factor in the wind gusts, 45 miles per hour now in Northampton. The highest one I've seen so far this morning was 55 miles per hour in Pittsfield. So the strongest of the wind really, honestly, isn't even here yet. I think it's really right around noon today is going to be the strongest of the winds. That's when everyone could have a chance of seeing wind gusts around 50 miles per hour or a little more in some spots. So temperatures out there for now in the 20s for everyone. You factor in the wind, and it feels like we're in the teens for a lot of us. And comparing the 24-hour temperature change from yesterday, it's 22 degrees colder right now in Springfield. So you're definitely going to notice the colder air and the wind when you walk outside. For those that do have school, though, which is, of course, a lot of us still, upper 20s as you put the kids in the bus this morning, and as you head home this afternoon, it will be very windy. Temperatures in the low 40s. I would dress for the upper 20s and low 30s because there will be a wind chill out there today. Temperatures will actually get the coldest this week, at least, bottom out for the day tomorrow in the upper 30s. On Saturday will be breezy. 40s for Sunday. We get back in the 50s by Monday of next week, and I think we could even see some spots touch around 60 degrees by the middle of next week. So there is some relief and some really nice spring-like weather to look forward to as we go towards next week. But right now it's dry. Taking a wider view on clouds of radar, you can see most of the region's fine. A few flurries off to the west here, and there could be a flurry in the Berkshires early this morning. But as we go throughout the day, the majority of us stay dry with a sun and cloud mix. The 22 Storm Team Skycast here, 7 a.m. As we go throughout the morning, 9 a.m. towards noon. Notice how Skycast brings in maybe the chance of a flurry here west of the Connecticut River. Sun and cloud mix continues. I think the brightest part of the day and the most windy will be during the afternoon. 3 p.m. here, you can see a mostly sunny sky. That wind is out of the northwest, and we do stay pretty quiet, but again, windy into the evening. It'll be dry, but again, very windy. 7 a.m. here towards 9 a.m. The wind is continuing to pick up. Here we are around noon when I said we could see the strongest winds for today. You can see everyone is gusting, at least on this just one model I'm showing you, around or over 40 miles per hour to near 50 miles per hour in some spots. So I expect that there will continue to be some isolated power outages that do develop throughout the day with the winds being so strong through the afternoon, and we stay breezy into the evening, and I expect that we'll stay breezy into the weekend, but not as windy for tomorrow and Sunday, but still it will be breezy for the weekend. So 40 to 44 out there today. Dress for the upper 20s and low 30s with the wind. We fall back in the 20s and stay windy through tonight. For the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast, upper 30s and low 40s for the weekend. We spring forward heading into the day on Sunday, and as we spring forward, the temperatures become pretty spring-like in the 50s to right around even 60 potentially by the middle of next week. Watching our latest forecast, you could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.